I'm back.
He's back.
Yeah, that's my front as well. What about that? That's Bruce Allen. Actually, Alan Bruce.
Yeah. Aye.
Yeah, bass player. You can always tell him. It's a bit loud. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I couldn't find anybody else, so I've got him.
That's it.
Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, what are we here for? We're not here to look at him, and we're not here to look at me. I know I'm nice, and he's nice. Well, I don't know. But we're here to look at this. Oh my God. Well, what's it all about? Well, if you look at one of my recent videos, I bought a set of these Fender Noiseless N4 or Gen 4 pickups. And I put them into the blue Strat. You remember that? You don't? Go and have a look. It's up there somewhere. Yeah. So anyway, the story goes, I fit the pickups in, but I have to take these wires off and solder it on. I'm going to show you close up, but basically, this neck pickup, it wouldn't go in far enough. So Tony in his wisdom, I just put a bit of pressure on it, and it was fine. Well, it was till I plugged in. Yeah. When I plugged in, yeah, the first two pickups were awesome and quiet. This one was awesome and off volume. So the moral is, the first thing you don't do is go pressing on these on a rear routed guitar, right? But it did give me a pickup so I could pull one apart, and I wanted to do this to show you a lot of things and how you can get rid of the Fender name and things like that. Yeah, so let's zoom in close, and then I can get him out the camera. I'll get me out the camera, and you can learn a bit about this. That sounds like a plan, doesn't it?
Very nearly.
So all you can come up with in these videos. I mean,
pretty much.
You're like an ornament.
Yeah, well, you said sit there.
Oh my God. Let's go look a bit closer. Yeah, it's... No, not that close. Okay, well, here's the pickup that I screwed, big time. This is a neck pickup, and they come with 3 wires on the neck pickup. You have a black, a green, and a white, and the white denotes that it's neck. If this N1's blue, that's a middle pickup, and the bridge pickup's got a red wire. So that's the way it is. Underneath here, you'll see, if we look carefully, that there's 2 screws. See them? And because my guitar was a rear routed guitar, I needed the pickup as far into the body as I could get it. But those 2 screws, as you can see, actually stick up by about 1/8 of an inch. And that, with the wires on the top, well, on the bottom, actually raised this pickup by about 3/16 of an inch, which was very critical on a rear routed guitar. It won't matter for a regular pickguard guitar, but rear routed guitar, trust me, there is no spare room. I even sort of drilled a couple of holes out in the body for those 2 screws, so the pickup could sit low enough in the body. Well, as a lot of guys know, the biggest problems with these pickups, other than the fact that they're the noiseless ones and the N4s and the Gen 4s and the this and the that, is this logo across the front. Now, you can't take sandpaper, or you could if you were an idiot. Oh, you did? Never mind. Well, the thing is, you don't want that on the front, or at least a lot of guys tell me they don't. You can see it there, can't you? Yeah. So, well, what are you going to do? Well, taking a look at the pickup, you can see that on the end here, there's the sort of rivet underneath, and it's got a thread in it. You can see that this would fit in there and screw in. I'm not going to do it as it happens, but... And it screws from this side, obviously, but the thread goes all the way through. And on the top, it's normally sort of paned over like a rivet. Now, I took my friendly pair of cutters, pliers, call them what you will, and crimped it together and prized off the cover. But I have a better idea for you guys. The guys that want to just change the pickup cover. Take a drill like this, just big enough to fit over there. Just do this by hand, and just keep doing this until you've actually cut away all of that top surface. And then you'll find that you can take a screwdriver and prise off the bottom. Yeah, these pretty cool to prising off. But
Yeah, but that. Well, yeah, I don't want to
well, what's up with you?
teach me grandma to suck eggs, Tony, but wouldn't a flat blade screwdriver be
Yeah, it would. I was
preferable?
lying. You need
Yeah,
one of these.
I thought so, yeah.
Yeah, so you take one of these and you crump it at the side. You can see it's beginning to move. If you've done it right on both ends, this cover, very carefully, will come off. You have to go very careful, of course. It's nearly there, boys. There we go. So, now we can take the cover off. Oh, what, you thought it was a single coil? Right. Well, don't worry about that. So, let's move the pickup for a moment. We don't want to damage the pickup any more than I did. Yeah, you don't want to damage one, that's for sure. But if we compare this piece of plastic, as he said in the film, it's just a piece of plastic. With this piece of plastic, you can see there's a bit of a problem. By about, 3/8 of an inch problem. See that? However, this standard Strat cover, we throw the other one away, and I bring back the pickup. We can now fit a standard Strat cover, because you'll still have both ferrules that are stuck into the bottom plate. And now you can use the screw back into there. I'm not going to do it, but you can. With the necessary springs and things, you know what goes in there. So now you've got a pickup that looks like that. That's a bit better, isn't it? And it'll work, providing you don't damage these bits here. Yeah. What do you think of that, Mr. Bruce?
Well,
What have you got to say?
I've not seen any of them on bass guitars.
Really?
Really?
Well, have you looked around the back?
No, never looked round the back.
That's the problem.
That could be it, couldn't it? I'll use humbuckers on mine anyway.
Oh, do you?
Yeah,
Ah,
you know.
right. These are single coils, aren't they?
Well, they're stacked, aren't they?
Stacked.
Look like a
It's a stack of money to buy them, I know that much. Especially when you've got to buy them twice.
Yeah, that's a stack, all right.
Okay, well, what we're going to do is take a bit of a closer look at the N4 or Gen4 Fender Noiseless pickup. I'm not going to pull it apart or anything. Well, I might do actually, because I've got no real use for it now. It's naffed. I screwed it up. But here we go. If you look at it carefully, it's not actually a single coil at all. It comprises of two coils, top and bottom, with, I think that's magnetic, and well, them are certainly magnetic, look. Actually, the bit in the middle isn't magnetic. Fancy that. Well, what's it made of? I don't know. But I'm going to show you where I cocked this pickup up. Yeah, if you look really, really carefully on this, you'll see just there's a little wire that goes nowhere. And that's why when I fitted this pickup and took it outside to play, by the way, it worked with the tuner. But when I plugged it in outside, I had half the volume of all the other two pickups. So there's the mistake. Your gain, my mistake. Don't worry. I got another one, I think for $50. Somebody who'd had one. Actually, it happened to be the neck pickup, the exact one I wanted.
Your lack of gain, even.
It was a lack of gain, yeah. I didn't gain anything from doing it. So just to finish off this this short, quick review of what's going on inside, I'm going to screw them back screws off. They probably hold all this on at the top, so we'll make a right mess, but it doesn't matter because it's scrap anyway, so let's just do that. I've never screwed these off before either. What's inside, who knows? But it's all interesting, isn't it? I haven't seen anybody at all on YouTube actually do what I'm doing. I'm not surprised. They only do reviews for sale, don't they? There's one. Notice that there's actually wax here. So this has been wax potted. Let's take the other one out. See that, Alan? Use that on your candles. Yeah, 4 candles.
Definitely 4 candles.
Yeah. Here we go. Look at the wax. That shows the pickup's been sort of put together properly, doesn't it? There you go. It does come apart. Notice there's a wire at that end. Notice the wire down there. Not that it matters. I've snapped it off. But that's what you get. You get a bottom coil that's thinner than the top coil. The top coil, actually, to be honest,
Standard.
it's pretty much almost like having a standard Strat pickup. Yeah, I guess it's the bottom coil that bucks the home. Yeah, that right?
Sounds right to me. That's what I said.
Oh, it is what you said.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Bucks the hum.
Bucks the home. Yeah, there it is. Okay, so, well, there it is. I've noticed that on this top pickup, which is probably the real pickup, that this bottom plate's actually got its through magnets into the plate, so I can't really get that off. Doesn't want to come off. Doesn't really matter. I just thought I'd show you. You see the plate. So I wouldn't start tapping these down anytime soon, because they won't go. When they straddled like that, as you can just about see there, that's what you're going to have forever. So the guy that did the video about having these up and down like this, he didn't like it. Well, tough. You're stuck with them, especially on N4. Now on the bottom pickup, or we could call it noise cancelling coil, couldn't we, Al?
We could.
Yeah, we could, yeah. These are just flat, but they do go right the way through even that coil into the back, as you see. So they're absolutely flat, so there's no moving them either. It's all stuck with what you've got. And that, my friends, is really how an N4 is made. But don't forget, we can put this back in here, you can put that on there, and you will get away with it. Oh, the bottom part of the coil's sticking out. Well, that doesn't really matter, because you see the behind the scratch plate was sunk into the body. It will be quite safe where it is. And of course, like I said earlier, if you've got a scratch plate, you don't even need to move these wires around. Just go careful when you drill that thing out. And you'll be able to get this off to change. Yeah, could be a little bit difficult, but it's not that bad, as I showed. Well, there you have it. The Fender Noiseless Gen4 or N4 pickup. What did you say about that bottom?
Right, well, you know, in the interests of safety, etc.
Safety?
Yeah.
Okay.
The health and safety for
Yeah, health and safety. Yeah.
gnomes, pixies, whatever. Could the bottom coil not be wrapped in insulating tape with the top cover on?
What he meant to say? As he can put some tape around the bottom one.
Insulating tape.
No, I wouldn't put insulating tape. I'd be a bit wary with that. I'd get some of that. You've seen it, haven't you?
Police tape. Hazard. Biohazard.
Yeah, biohazard. No, we're kidding, aren't we?
We are.
Yeah, but you could put tape around it. He's right. Around the bottom, just to protect that coil, if you want to. Me personally, I like to show what I've got. Don't you?
Well, it'd be in your guitar body, so not really, no.
Not if you just the pickups right out.
Would the affect the playing of the strings?
Tonality problem. Action might be a bit high.
Would they get in the way of the strings?
Oh.
Mind you, with your playing, probably improvement.
Yeah. Yeah. There's not much I can say.
There's nothing you can say to that, is he?
But them on the top, that's the answer. That's how you do it. Ignore him. He's like that.
I'll say anything.
Yeah. Awesome. Awesome. So it's that's it for this one. Don't forget TonyMcKenzie.com when I eventually get to update it, which I didn't do over Christmas. Some while ago now. I'll be back. But you can go there, can't you? Come on, do this.
Quite frequently.
Yeah. You can go there and have a look. Or go to my YouTube channel. He's featured occasionally.
Not always in a good way.
No. But don't hold it against him. He's a great guy, really. Yeah. When he learns to play, he's going to be a real good bass player.
He'll be really good.
Really good, you know.
Another 40 years or so.
Yeah, I won't be here.
I probably won't.
No. Now get out of here!